How about it? With this potion Hope, all your hair troubles will be over. What hair troubles? I don't need that. I'm not bald, and I'm still quite young. What are you saying? It'll be my last regret when I'm old that I neglected my hair when young. When I saw you, I thought, do you always wear that hat? Huh? Well, yes, but... Ah, look at what you just said. If you always wear a hat. First thinning, later go bald. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Just as going bald? This guy is really funny. Oh, now there's hope. Use it and the bald will grow hair. Many fellows have had good results. Huh? Really? Who? Oh, well, me. Why did it grow hair? Do you have knotholes for eyes? Right in front of you! All thanks to the one blessed bottle of hope. You bet, this hope is really super. If you buy one now, I'll give you a bonus of one more bottle. Hey, let's go, Jess. We don't need this stuff. I am especially good at cooking. I was to work as a live-in cook trainee before I started working. There was an outbreak of food poisoning there, and just like that, the restaurant went under. I was fired before I started working. Truly, I never had the chance. There was nothing I could do. I still haven't found new work. Rough break. That's a house. Talking to everyone outside first. Originally, only Moge lived in Zilpadin, but they let the Al-Qaeda and the Rafane move in. I heard it from the Moge guys that it is very rare to have 3 peoples living in the same town like this. All the Moge accepted us in. I heard it from the Moge guys that... Let's see. What? Can I help you? Well, no, not really. Sure? Well, see you around. He has a fish for a face! What can I do for you? I feel bad for the guy. He has a fish for a face. Imagine how bad it has to smell. I have no idea what those Al-Qaeda were thinking. Their faces hardly changed. Well, if they build a hotel where they live, what can we do? We Rafane can't understand what they're doing. One day, the borders of our village suddenly began to turn to stone. Many people were slow to run away, and were turned to stone, like my husband. I did my best to run away with our son. Although we were pursued, we arrived here in Zilpadin. What should we do next? So, more people got affected by Gaia. The villagers who survived split up into various villages and towns. I wonder what everyone is doing now. We have arrived at the city, but we don't know a soul. Even if we can live here, it's different than our village, and I'm worried it won't go well. I smell a dungeon right there. Hey, you look familiar. You look like those kids from Luke Village. On the night of a full moon, my village suddenly turned to stone. My father turned to stone, but I had no time to mourn, so I made my father a promise. If anything were to happen to him, I would take care of my mother. I made a man's promise to my father. Never forget that promise, Sonny. Many people were turned to stone, and then all the villagers fled and were scattered everywhere. My mother and I came to this town, but I wonder what everyone else is doing. Fa la la, fa la la, fa la fa la, fa la la, fa la 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 la. New song written by me, Rafane's most exalted music composer. Sounds a lot like what my darling would warble in the shower. I don't really know much about music, but it's a good piece. I don't mean to brag, but after all, I am the best music composer of Rafane. These city people don't get it. They don't understand what we are doing at all. It's a big mistake if you think that the Moge live just by peddling. Since city people simply throw things away, we can pick them up and sell them. It's a big mistake if you think that the Moge live just by peddling. Oh, this could be sold too. Ooh, cafe. Oh ho ho! Like a true Mademoiselle of Rafane, chasing after the very latest style. I bought 5 jewels in one day. I must aim to take even greater care of my appearance. Wow, that's something. You must be really rich. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Papa has plenty of gold and silver mines. Shucks, it's a bad way to manage finances. You can't call that a great thing. If you look at it that way, that's why being poor is no good. Oh ho ho! Being rich is the minimum condition for Rafane Mademoiselle. Oh ho ho! Oh, she's got that noble woman's laugh at everything. Yes, we Moge have a hard time understanding this kind of art. They don't like easy to use jars, but you think all this gaudy stuff is alright. The Rafane people are different. You have no idea what they are selling. For now, this is the jar we bought, but can you sell such a strange jar? I think that's an exit. That's kind of cool. Reminds me a little bit of Mountain Blade. Look, how fashionable! It's functional and wild, colorful and chic. What are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? I know, that bandana is the best. Say, what's it made of? Will you give it to me? No way! My beloved darling made this by hand. I would never part with it. Hey, that bandana is nice. Will you let me have it? The sun is beating down today. It should get really hot. Pat, pat. Pat, pat, you say? That's a skirt, isn't it? Oh, yeah, since I'm a man, it's natural to wear a skirt, right? Oh, boy. Since Zilpaddon is a desert town, day and night temperatures are totally different. To protect from nights that are too cold and days that are too hot, it's best to wear layered clothing. And considering what is fashionable, it is best for men to wear skirts. Moreover, the sweet-smelling perfume that I have in my hand makes it even more fashionable. My big brother, who went to Gumbo, hasn't returned yet. Surely he's fooling around at the festival. He'll be neglecting his work. He'll soon be neglecting his work. Honestly, the elder will have to scold him. If we work hard this way and manage to save money, what will we use it for? Do any of the Moge think about this? The elder says we will use it for the big dream, but, well, it's hard to understand. The Rafane truly are good customers for us. They get tired of what's in vogue and quickly throw things away. We take those things and sell them to another village. It's like free capital. It proves very profitable. They get tired of what's in vogue and quickly throw things away. I just can't understand the refrain. Certainly spring is ending in Lane as well. Before it turns summer in Lane, I must get one final shipment of snow. It's just so profitable. In Silpaden, snow from Lane is very popular among certain customers. The only problem is keeping the snow from melting on the way back. Okay, you got me, game. That one's funny. That one's kind of funny. My job is to report the news for the Silpaden newspaper. Would you like to read a little? Access to cat food restricted. Outsiders will be denied access to cat food. To provide rigorous protection from enemies, outsiders may not enter the village. It appears that village lodgings may be used. Restrictions have also been placed on Moge who come to do business. No exceptions. The Moge are requesting discussions. Favorable reviews for Alcada Massage. The famous paw massage of Hotel Alcada remains extremely popular. Hooked on that unique tingling feeling, users are showering it with praise. Those with back pain says it's the best. A reservation system has been adopted. Contact Hotel Alcada for details. Sure, I'll see you around. Thanks to the Moge, I got hold of a comb that I long wanted. Where was it from? Diet? It is a comb made from the bones of a fish from that village. Mind the poison. This will absolutely be the in thing from now on. This will absolutely be the in thing from now on. Combs from Diet will be the new rage. I'm half afraid I'm going to fall off. Oh, I guess not. Today, Silpaden is full of vigor again. Compared to before, the quarrels between races have subsided. A little verbal sparring is not bad. What was painful to me were the frequent big fights between the Alcada and Rafane. I am the oldest among the Moge. I've lived 4 times longer than even the current elder. Even when the Moge grow old, they don't look much different. Well, that's what they say. You can't judge people just by appearances. Huh? People? You mean rabbits? Mind your tongue, young man. Good grief. Well, they do look like rabbits. It's not wrong. The carrots from this field are sweet and juicy. They're wonderfully delicious. But just growing the same carrots is boring, so I'm trying to grow even more delicious ones. But it's not going so well, though. I'm using good soil, good water, good fertilizer. What could be wrong? Please tell me the fertilizer you're using is not from Diet. Are there any houses on the... Well, at least the city is kind of like... sort of in districts. So I'm just checking the outside here real quick. Okay, Moge house number 2. Let's see. Last in Diet, we carried medicine and stocked up on 3 dozen spine fish bones. Good. All the satisfactory. We'll check out all the Moge peddlers right here at one time. It's important to make reasonable plans. The first snow has fallen on the villages, and everyone will check here for new information. My job is to consider the number of goods in the days in the Elder's plan and report the following schedule to everyone. This is the final schedule. As the Elder always says, we'll grow as merchants through experience. By each doing his/her own job. And by doing the job of traveling sales. Soon we'll receive the 7-color shells from Gumbo. We must arrange another warehouse right away. I kind of like this area. I mean, it certainly has a bit of color to it. I say as we have lots of browns and grays. Like, on the screen. Okay, Moge Elder's house. That is not a very convincing furnace. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Excuse me. I think that's the only other house, though. I'll go to the spiral again just to make sure. Well, hey, they could actually get up here. If you mix a variety of medicinal plants and boil them down for several days this way, and then make an extract of this herbal brew, you get a medicine that is extremely good for you. Ask peddlers, and you can get a hold of medicinal plants from everywhere. Moge peddlers truly go to all kinds of places and collect every sort of medicinal plant. What about the bombs we see in the second game? I do research on making new medicines by combining a variety of medicinal plants. Since I can acquire medicinal plants from a variety of places, I have abundant research materials. The people of Al-Qaeda and Rafane often misunderstand this embankment that we built. They say that surely we built the embankment so they couldn't enter Moge places. That's totally wrong. It's just that we Moge couldn't live relaxed without these sellers in the embankments. It is unusual that the three people, the Moge, the Al-Qaeda, and the Rafane, live together in the same town. But these people live in separate places from each other. The Al-Qaeda and Rafane are strangely standoffish and live in places distant from the others. If both the Al-Qaeda and Rafane acknowledge each other a little more, it would be friendlier living. And that's the only other house, right? Yep. Alright, so we'll go over in the Rafane section, I think's over here. You'd think there'd be an entrance to there. Apartment building hall. This is probably the most developed area we've seen since Parm. Let's see what it says. If something's bothering you, you can always come to the apartment manager. Cough, cough. My mother has always helped me. But compared to before, I've gotten much better thanks to the medicine that the Moge have brought me. Now I'm able to get out of bed and walk. Sorry. Will I be okay if I just think about getting better simply because I'm perfectly calm? If I had the medicine that the Moge bring, I would be completely healthy. Aren't the Moge also saying that? It's an illness that can be cured if you take the medicine properly. Is that a piece of bread? I want that. Strike? La 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 la. La 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 la. Something's wrong. That's it. I can't seem to think up a good melody, but it has such good lyrics. It's folklore handed down by the Moge from long ago. It is a totally wonderful poem. Lights of hope that keep the world turning are carved in the heart, staring at the sky spreading yonder. This poem passed down by the Moge is so sorrowful. Don't you find it mysterious? I want to write a song that does this poem justice, but I can't think of a good melody. Yes, there must be a melody that just matches the atmosphere of these words. She aims to be a songwriter. I want to be recognized as a painter. We are both working hard. The two of us rent this room, but I'm still half grown up. I can't find good work. Well, that means you two are aspiring songwriters and painters. Is that so? Would you let me draw your portraits? It will be good practice. Oh no. I'm flashing back to Parm. Sure, draw them. Really then, whom shall I draw? How about a drawing of you, Milda? Y'all want me? Well, have at it then. Okay, smile. Yes, that's good. Hold it. Yes, just like that. Good, I'm done. Look, what do you think of this? Oh, for a human, it's well drawn. What's that, honey? Y'all looking for a fight? It's just right, don't you think? Have yours drawn, Rap. What? Me? Alright, how's this feel for a pose? Haha, make it a little more natural. Yes, that's better. Well, like this? Yes. I'm done. Look, what do you think? Yep, I like the face. Why, it's looking better than the real thing. You're sure lucky, Rap. Stupid. Since the real thing is good, the drawing is just fine. It comes from a handsome source. Can we have you draw Fina? Me? Well, since everyone's doing it. Now draw Fina. Well, maybe we've lost the mood a little. Let's do it. Is it okay? How about a smile? Ah, that's a little tight. Relax. Ah, that light feeling is good. Just like that. Hold it. That's it. Finished. This drawing does have a nice expression, but you just drew that in yourself. You can't stand my artlessness. Thank you. You had a super good model. You're welcome. Whew. Drawing 3 people can make you pretty tired. Would you mind if we did you later? Oh, we can't do that. I thought you would be drawing me too. Yeah, I can imagine doing a lot of art would tire you out. Alright, let's see. Also, I like how useless this bridge is. Like, look, there's no real point for it. Ugh. There we go. You're an unfamiliar face. Could you be from Zilpadin? Where did you come from? Oh, I don't have a simple explanation, but I do come from far away. Is that so? You don't say. Well, stay a while. We have a welcome for you. I'm glad that you've shown interest in this store and this street. For now, how about a cup of coffee? Oh, he is wonderful. He knocks me out. Gallant, intelligent, just like a young noble, right? Women will certainly go for him. Is that so? I think I'd rather have a little more sturdy type. He seems like my darling. Ooh, I'm swooning. I'm in love, too. Je t'aime, mademoiselle. How happy I would be to have you at my side. The twinkle in your eyes is just like the stars. Sing a lovely song to me with your canary-like voice. Hey now, you'll have to be patient. I lost a little weight. Oh, good grief. Oh, I love you. You are my sunshine. You'll shine for me forever. I'm flashing back to Gumbo. I'm still traumatized. Those people over there are the Al-Qaeda. Why are they coming to this place? With those guys coming in, the quality of this store has fallen. The aroma of the coffee is completely ruined. That guy's a doghead. What's that? More complaints? Don't we mean to say that the Al-Qaeda can't be here? No, we don't mean that. Stop. I don't feel like getting mad at all kinds of things, but my sister Shelley and I are Al-Qaeda raised in Rafane. Externally, the Rafane has the Al-Qaeda style, but everyone looks askance at us, and no one will be friends with us. The other Al-Qaeda see us as traitors, and as having had a vulgar birth in Rafane. But we haven't done anything. The masters here treat us forthrightly. It's only fitting, but it makes me happy. What's that? What are you doing? What's wrong? Frightened? Not at all. Worried about something? But I'm sorry. Well, no, it's nothing. Alright, let's see. Anything I can go in over here? Alright, we're in the last district, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to take a short break here, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I need some more water, and I need to use the restroom. Sit tight. Alright, we're back. Here's something I really... Oh. Where's my mouse? Ah, hang on a sec. There we go. Oh, I feel so bad for that dude with the fish head. What? You're not from around here? Would you like to try some of this spice specially produced in Zilpa? Wow, what an aroma. This one's a killer. My nose. Achoo! Drat. It sure has a strong kick. Well, try it if you're so inclined. Let's see. Oh, not what I meant to do, but this works. Stop that. If you do this all the time, it will be trouble for the patrons. How did you get such a bad habit? Well, you young folks, what do you think is the most pleasant thing in the world? Let's see. To get out of a dangerous adventure using your own power. The best thing is a meal after wasting a monster opponent. And then there's picking your nose. Yeah, those two have really good choices, but I have different tastes. The most pleasant thing in the world, frankly, is in delicious food. I am smart, don't you think? Well, now, that's very ordinary, isn't it? For a shallow amateur, sure. But a true gourmet tastes carefully. It is a thrill to be enjoyed. Oh. Mushroom, mushroom. Ha! There is poison in the mushrooms. Yahee! A true gourmet enjoys the thrill of knowing whether there is poison in the flavor of the mushrooms. Yee! Ha ha ha! Hee hee hee! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! It hurts! This guy never stops laughing, does he? Oh boy. Like, After a while, I keep thinking there's a town in this game where, like, hey, these people are somewhat of average intelligence. And then we get this guy. We have time to spare. Nothing fun to do. We bored of travel and shopping. What? You bearded fool, you're too old for baby talk. Well, I promised Mama and Papa to grow up, but my butler says I still haven't grown up. I want to go back home, but I don't know how to grow up. Do you? Grow up? I guess I can't help you. Well, my darling says that when you work and do something useful for others, you're growing up. Why don't you try working instead of saying you have free time? When you grow up when you're useful to others? Is that it? Useful to others. Never thought of that. If I'm useful to others, I'll grow up. If that's so, I can return home. I will live with Papa and Mama again. Yes, I've decided. I shall be useful to others. I've had enough of play, that's right. I never thought about working and growing up. That's a really good idea. I've decided to work from now on to be useful to others. Oh, that boy does have the spirit after all. This is the first I've heard him speak of working. I'm so happy! The boy is showing some spirit. I've dreamt about this so many times. Maybe if I leave and go back, it'll reset the conversation. Someone remind me to go back to this house. Oasis? Welcome. Are you rich? We have beauty products here. Without money, you have no business here. Do you have enough to buy these? Sheesh, what a way to speak to your customers. We have beauty products. That's enough. Yeah, that's the same. I'm going to play your pots. That's what you get for speaking to the customer so rudely. Is there something you want to sell, my young one? Show me your goods. Wait, Johnny, is that you? Thank you. Come again. Ooh, Scarab. Titan Ring. Talisman. It's breakable, but dude, the entire party. Wow. Why is this worth less than that? Oh, because it's repeatable, I guess. Assassin's Dagger, I would bet. Exorcism Bow? Well, that would have been helpful. can he not use bows, or does it... I thought projectile... Oh no, he can't use bows! I guess we're getting someone who could use one sooner or later, then. Oh wow, I'm out of cash. Oh boy, I ran out of money. Well, so much for all that cash, huh? Oh, this is terrific! I can see a beautiful scene through you. A beautiful castle. Who was living there? Sisters? Everyone is filled with laughter. Such friendship. What a wonderful scene. I haven't seen good things for a long time. Also, a traveling young man may come. Maybe he'll do something useful. Let's see. Let me check back here. Make sure I'm not missing any houses. All they do is fight, fight, fight. It's a wonder how they don't get tired of it. In any case, we are the oldest and the Moge are probably the richest. We fight over such petty things. Don't you think it's stupid? Hey, stop it now. Is there even 1G in profit if we fight? What are you saying? Stop being arrogant. We're afraid people don't like that. We settled it the Zill pattern first. You're in the habit of coming later and butting in. Ah, no way. You kiddo don't have a feel for quality products. What would you do if we didn't buy your products? You'd starve right away. Oh, is this a fight? Alright, come on, get it on. Stop. Not again. When this here bunch meets face to face, they commence to fighting. Only the Moge guys are different. Well, at any rate, we'll sleep in a hotel tonight. Let's go rest up. Who the heck do you think you are? You or fans are nothing but snobs. That stuck-up look on your face just makes me sick. There's a feeling I got gnawing at the back of my head. In the middle of this desert, all of the abundant bathwater is available thanks to the Moge. As you'd expect, they don't charge for the water needed just for life. We are very thankful for that. Oh, my scaly back itches. My paw massage is #1 in the Arcana district. One rub sends the customer straight to heaven. No, thank you! I'm good! My paws have made this hotel famous. How about it? A rub of my paws will take your fatigue away. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay. I'll take it. We came to this hotel just to rest our tired bodies. After taking a leisurely bath, I'll get a massage from top to bottom for the masseuse. Ah, yes. Just thinking about it makes me feel good. Ah. My husband just loves massages. I'm concerned. With this kind of place, he is always commuting to this hotel. Well, saves me on household chores. I can't even tell what half of these things are supposed to be. In the afternoon, I clean. In the evening, I study massage. I thought I was prepared, but it is extremely difficult. I want to use these paws to make the people of Al-Qaeda happy. My teacher also says that I have great paws for massages. Let my big brother sleep on the sofa. I feel like he should sympathize with those younger. Well, the childhood obligations, I don't recall anything. Surely there are lies behind this. Actually, I was responsible for my brother getting married to his wife, although he won't admit that. My brother could just sleep on the sofa. He should respect his elders. My brother is quick to forget how much I have taken care of him ever since he was small. It is completely disgraceful. For him to forget what he owes me for having changed his diapers. The mirror. Please go up to the second floor. It commands the best view. Our hotel recommends that you get a massage after taking a bath. If there is anything else you would like, don't hesitate to ask. Welcome. Will you be staying today? Maybe next time. Oh, guests. We worry about people walking through. Now I want to stash some stuff real quick. Let's see, is there stuff I can sell? Yeah, a lot of stuff I can sell. I'll hang on to that. Well, that's all the stuff there I'm willing to sell. I don't want to sell Gadwin's sword. What is with those R's? I think that's like a text overflow problem. Now there was like one thing I wanted to buy here. Oh. How much do I need for the armor? Skill power level? Blocks killer moves during attacks. I'll keep this in mind. I definitely want to buy that armor. Oh yeah, how much was it? If I could buy a set for Justin, I'll take it. Oh, Finn, I can't equip it, that's why. Yeah, I definitely want to get at least one of those. With meals, please. Would you like a dining guide?